Hello everyone, and let's start some battles for Master League. Today I'm going to test the Avalugg Hisui. I guess it's an amazing Pokemon for the current meta, since the meta is plagued by Palkia and Landorus, so let's find out how it will perform. So this is a Ho-Ho lead, which is an awesome lead. Avalugg has access to Rock Slide, which is amazing against Ho-Ho. So here, it would be a Sacred Fire. I advise you to shield and farm the rest. Let's see what this guy decides to do. Decides to switch for Xerneas, and I just bring Kyogre here. You don't shield anything from Xerneas. You will throw like 2 surfs on Xerneas. And let's see what it decides to do here. Decides to shield, okay. And decide to farm one more fast move. I guess it could throw there the close combat, but decides to double shield, which I'm surprised. Now Kyogre is down. I will bring Avalugg, and now I'm going to throw this Rock Slide. Will be enough, I guess, and that the Lugia in the back. So it's good game. This guy don't stand a chance now. And this guy just sex swap that Ho-Ho, but won't make difference here because Avalugg can resist very well the Aeroblast from Lugia. And now Avalugg will do some cheap damage. And because Lugia is debuffed by the Icy Wind, you can resist the Aeroblast, so you can see how much tanky that Pokemon is. And now this guy decides to give up, and it's going to be a good game. So first win here with the Avalugg. I guess people are not prepared for this Pokemon, and it's time to take advantage from them. Let's see how it from the next matches. I can say the veteran rank this season is a bit more difficult than the previous seasons. Not sure why, probably because Landorus is everywhere now, and Palkia, but more Landorus. Landorus is a really difficult Pokemon to handle if you don't have proper hard counters, and this team has Kyogre and Avalugg, so this team is a trap for Landorus. And you can say it for Palkia as well, because this guy swapped for Palkia. I have Dialga. Dialga can resist this special run every day, and now this guy will bring Landorus again, for sure. Let's see, and it's Dialga, okay. So I was tempting to throw the Higher Net, but this guy just brings the Dialga and decides to shield. Probably this guy was not counting because I was too far from the Draco, but still fine by me. And now I have to shield every move from Dialga, and I have to debuff it with the Icy Wind here. And it's very important to throw these Icy Winds on Dialga to lower the attack and to have HP to deal with Landorus in the back. So I guess here the Avalugg has done the job because it decides to throw energy, and I have to get rid from that Landorus in the back, save the shield for Dialga because this Stone Edge won't do significant damage, and this is going to be a good game. This guy can farm all the way he wants, but I'm going for Surf to finish the battle, and it's game. So as you see, people are not prepared for Avalugg. This was a great lead. I can't do too much because Landorus is bad against Avalugg, but still have a chance because Sincere Storm will do super effective damage, so you are forced to shield if the guy decides to stay in. Can't complain about the lead of Landorus. But most of them decide to switch, but some people decide to stay in, and there you have to shield at least once to balance the battle. So now another Landorus lead, the most popular lead, so that's why I'm taking the Avalugg Hisui on the lead, because I know Landorus is too common, and Palkia as well, and Avalugg has a decent battle against Palkia with shields. And Avalugg Hisui with 2 shields is almost unstoppable. Very few Pokemon can face it, like Solgaleo, Metagross, Kyogre are the worst leads you can get. Every other lead is awesome. And now I am going to catch this Xerneas. I was counting, that's why I made this switch. And this guy just brings Landorus. So I can tank this Sincere Storm and then throw the Xerneas. I'm not afraid if this guy has a Palkia in the back, that's why I made this switch. So it's a Zacian. Okay, so I have to bring Kyogre here. And I'm praying this guy don't have access to Wild Charge here. So I'm going to trust the first one. But here I decide to shield, but usually I decide to let it go the first one. But this guy can have the Wild Charge and Play Rough, so don't underestimate it. So this will be probably another Play Rough. Okay, now farm down all the way. Then throw the Surf immediately on this Landorus. And now a couple of fast moves, but this guy decides to let it go because it realized it's going to be a good game. So another win here. So if you see a ton of Landorus on the lead, just bring Avalugg or Kyogre, but I recommend you to bring Avalugg because it's way more solid lead than Kyogre for MasterLeague, because Dialga is everywhere as well, and in the Dialga matchup with Avalugg you have to double shield Avalugg. So another Landorus lead. Wow, I'm so surprised there that Landorus is on the lead. And now this guy just bring Dialga. I'm going to do the same thing again. Icy Wind on Dialga. And I'm going to stay in. I have double counter for Landorus, so I'm not worried about. And I'm going to do the same thing again. And after this Icy Wind, I'm going to throw another one. And let's see if it decides to shield. Okay, it says let it go. And now what's going to be? Probably Palkia because it's a popular team. And it's Palkia, the popular team. So this guy is running Landorus with Dialga and Palkia. The most popular team from the MasterLeague at this moment. And probably one of the strongest as well. So I'm going to bring now Dialga and this guy will bring Landorus and I'm going to bring Kyogre here. So this team is just built to shred that core from Landorus Palkia. That's why I'm running these two Pokemons. Usually I'm not a Kyogre player or Hisui Avalugg player as well. It's the first time I'm running the Avalugg, so I'm not too experienced, but it's an easy Pokemon to use if you use it correctly with shields. And here is Dialga against Palkia. I'm not afraid from that special rank, even from that range, but I decided to shield, but this guy decides to bait, but it won't make too difference because from this range it's impossible to special rank to KO Dialga. Can survive it all the day and it's going to be a good game. So this was the win that I needed to climb for the veteran rank finally. This season I'm not climbing so fast like the previous seasons, it's a bit more difficult season, don't know why. But I struggled to reach the veteran rank this season, so I hope I don't have this much problem to reach expert or legend rank. So this is the final battle from the set and it's a Kyogre lead. This is the worst lead and I usually here bring Dialga because Kyogre with Dialga and Togekiss as a team is a very popular team as well, so that's why I bring Dialga instead of my Kyogre. And this guy, now I'm forced to shield here. This Charming Voice. Okay, here I failed the timing and that's not going to be good, and probably that's why I'm going to lose this battle, because now this guy can throw energy on my Kyogre and that's not great. And now it's a Togekiss in the back, so it's a Kyogre double fairy in the back. Here I'm going to bring Avalugg. Now it's Kyogre against Avalugg. And that Disarming Voice can ruin my game plan here. This was a really bad lead as you saw, but it's possible to flip, but I failed that timing on Primarina, so I'm not sure if I can beat this. Probably he's going to shield this Rock Slide, let's see. Decides not to shield, so he's setting the shield for Togekiss, and I'm not sure if I can throw two Surfs on Togekiss. Yeah, this guy was too smart, yeah, well played there, and I realized the move and then bring Kyogre, but I guess this was CMP and I'm not able to reach another Surf, and that Disarming Voice HP would be really useful here, and I failed, and this guy got the boost, so good game. I could play this better. I guess that mistiming on Prima Arena just cost me this battle. So this was my battles with the Avalugg. Avalugg is a quite good Pokemon. Hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time.